Niger-tastic. Niger-tastic.
Let's talk about Reekado Banks' new EP and the Saga with Wizkid. Okay guys, so on November 27, 2020, Reekado Banks released his sophomore project Off the Record. The project is the replacement for the album he called Daddy Too Many in 2019. He revealed this during an interview with Pulse Nigeria. The EP contains his 2019 hit Rora, as well as great songs like Need More and You Dey Mad. The You Dey Mad track features Artifier. The track Need More is an underrated Afro swing record which featured Kid Akuds and EO. The truth is, Reekado Banks is one of the prime talents that Nigerian music has seen in the last 10 years, and that's the truth. However, Reekado Banks' exit from Maven Records created a slowdown in pace in his music career, but regardless, Reekado's talent has sustained his run with a hit like Rora racking up numbers even before a video was released for the song. Since then, he has also released the amazing R&B record Options with Parker Igile. So guys, my point is Reekado Banks can make good music and his talent is amazing, but there's no reason why Rora should be in this EP. The truth is that the record is only on the EP to game the system when numbers of streams across platforms are being celebrated in 2 weeks. Don't you think so? The track Happy Yourself is an incredible show of Reekado Banks' range. Yeah. So guys, moving on to another track in the EP, Reekado Banks' Speak to Me. Speak to Me featuring Tiwa Savage sounds 3 years late. And also, I think it shares similarities with Tiwa Savage's smash hits All Over. You all can remember All Over, Tiwa Savage smash hits, and also Crayon's Bamiloke. But though Reekado Banks' talent shines through in his discussion of love, and so does Tiwa Savage's verse. I think Reekado Banks was more focused on what Tiwa Savage publicity could give his EP than actual good music. Don't you guys think so? Okay guys, let's talk about another track from the EP. The track People Day from the EP is such a good record with echoes of Ghanaian Afropop music. The song seems to tell a story of different types of people in the world and their imperfections. Instead of focusing on the bad energy, Reekado Banks wants to simply feel alright. And on the negative side of the track, my negative review is that the track People Day, after the highs which starts the song off, its hook could have used a more sonically dense hook. But though I'll say Mr. Easy did great in his verse and he performed very well. Don't you think so? In the track People Day, Mr. Easy performed greatly. Okay guys, so the track Mama is equally a great record which is geared to more parts of East Africa and South Africa. It features Tanzanian acts Harmonize. So guys, while this EP has some quality songs, the productions on Happy Yourself and People Day seems incomplete. Don't you guys think so? It seems incomplete. Anyways, praise more to Reekado Banks for being aware enough to be strategic about his release in 2020. All his releases in general, he was so strategic about it in 2020. So guys, that's my review on the EP and the tracks in it. The EP is a totally great production. It was amazing. All the tracks in it sounds good. All the features, everything is great. But like I said earlier, the productions on Happy Yourself and People Day seemed incomplete. I don't know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. The EP in general was a strategic release. Everything about it was great. Don't you guys think so? Everything about it was great. So guys, I'm sure y'all would have noticed this from the EP. The single Omolomo seems to not be in this EP. maybe this is Reekado Banks' reaction to Wizkid's insult during the NSAS protests. Y'all can remember that. If you guys can remember, when Wizkid insulted Reekado Banks after he tweeted something about the release of the track Omo Lomo back then. Wizkid called him a fool. I'm gonna show you guys the tweets and all that. So guys, this is Reekado's tweets. He tweeted this during the NSAS protests. Out of control Bedu must drop. This one with my brother at Wizkid Dayo. Omo Lomo midnight dropping. Still on the matter. Hashtag end SWAT. Hashtag NSAS. Hashtag end police brutality. So that was when Reekado tweeted that during the NSAS protests, and Wizkid reacted. So guys, this is Wizkid's reaction to Reekado Banks' posts. This is the reply. He said, "Delete this, dude. Can't believe you're even doing this at a time like this. Hold song. Hashtag NSAS fool." Wow, this must have been shocking to Reekado Banks. So guys, Reekado Banks later said that Wizkid's insults made him feel disrespected. However, y'all can recall that Reekado Banks already reacted by unfollowing Wizkid on Instagram. But I'm sure he would have thought to put in the track Omo Lomo into the EP, but he obviously didn't. And I think this is another way of reacting to Wizkid's insults, by not putting the Omo Lomo's track in his EP. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to do that, and I'll see you in the next video.
Niger-tastic.